calling all squirrels, calling all squirrels. Howdy do, squirrels. Squirrels. Laura, look, I got almost a washcloth. Almost. Hey, Sally Mace, I am a little bit early. I sure but am. Whole 3 minutes. How are you, babe? Can you hear me? Ah, maybe you can hear me. My big mouth a little bit better. Shell. Yeah, what they say about early birds and all that. Getting a worm. What I want to do with a worm. Sally is good and tired, but good. Well, good, Sally. Good, Miguel. Hey, Miguel. Good, Miguel. Yeah, Laura's always on my case. That Mimi. That farming Mimi about getting stuff done. And she's totally right. But hey, I got Daisy June's little hat the other day. And now this. What? What's next? A headband? Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah. How in the world are y'all doing? You scored today big at the thrift store. Got a bunch of crochet books. Miguel, 4 for $1. Aren't they? This is, the band's gone. Pink lemonade. Isn't that crazy? It's all kind of other colors in there, but it's pink lemonade. Looks like it ought to be a fruit salad to me. And they have another one that I believe has to do with veggies that's got more orange instead of coral. And I don't know what's the difference, but I do like this one a little bit better. That's great, Miguel. So if I found books, they'd be like way over my head. I just can't, I'm just not a good book learner. I have to have my video tutorials because I'm just not a pattern. But yeah, it's peaches and cream, pink lemonade. Yep, cotton, 100%. Jaxie, live at 5 to stay alive. Yee, GrannyDee. Hey, darling. Fruit salad, citrus punch. Yeah. Not pink lemonade. It's all right. It's not the worst thing. At least it's not like, I love ice yarns, but you know how they do. It'd be white, green, yellow, and coral or something. You've made that cotton, or you have that cotton and made one of the Bag of Days dishcloths. Yep, y'all know what this is. Moss stitch. I'm as predictable as anybody. Hey, but look at this. What? Ain't that pretty? This is Hobby Lobby Yarn Bee. I've had it before, Katarina. I got this very same colorway somewhere. So I started my, if it's not mouse stitch, it's this tired shawl that I do. That's all I do. I don't care. Makes me happy. While I sit here, I need to do this. This ball. Oh my goodness. Well, what y'all drinking? I got some of Mama Swift's fruity tea, and you know what? I made it earlier today and put it in my magic water tin that keeps things cold or hot. Hey, Teresa Hart, that girl right there. Let me tell you about Teresa Hart. That girl right there got me some happy mail. She gave me a card for Amazon and let me go wild with it. And Teresa, as soon as everything comes in, I'm going to do a happy mail. That was very sweet of you, Teresa. I'll tell you what I got if I can remember. I've got one thing already. It's like a caftan. It's like a loose, long dress. Teresa, you have to set alarms because my notifications, you might as well forget them ever happened. And that's why I started going on at regular times. So just set yourself an alarm Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 Eastern, whatever time that is for you. Hey, Karen McCatherine. Me either, Teresa. Well, I've got that, the caftan, and it is so pretty and it feels so good. I love it. But I ordered 2 more of the Prym, Prym hooks. I've got one set of 5. I already had those. So, I got 2 hooks that I didn't already have. And there's one other thing coming right now. It escapes me. You're Eastern too. You got Western. You're Eastern too in Kentucky. All right. Yeah. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5, and Saturday, Sunday, 3. That's the best thing to do is set alarms and put a label what it's for, unless you'll remember, because I don't remember. Hey, Joanne. Nice to see you. I knew what you meant, Teresa. I knew what you meant. I knew. Shell, how are you? What's up? Hey, Becky Bramlett. Me too. I almost went to sleep. See, I set an alarm. I have to set alarms for my own lives. If I don't, I'll sleep right through it. Drinking coffee. I know this is the sinking spell time in the middle of the day. Hey, sweet Donna Mako. How are you? And Karen McCaffrey. McCatherine. Why do I always say Catherine? I don't know. Is my sissy here? Yeah. Hey, sissy. I missed you. You snuck up on me. I hope you're having a much better day this day. Like you said earlier on one of our groups, this is a new day. This is the day that the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord hath made. Want to hear me caterwauling? Caterwauling. No happy mail out of the mailbox today, but I got that great tea yesterday. Hey, Gracie, I'm so proud of you. You've been coming out of hiding about every day, or every time I'm on. I'm so happy to see ya. Hey, HD, good to see all of you. We got 17, and 7 of these. 7 of those. Becky, you're sustaining on 2 hours of sleep? Girlfriend, why? Could you just not go to sleep? HD ordered hobby yarn. I'm jealous. No, I'm happy for you. It's already there? It came within 4 days? Wow. Hey, Lori. How are you, my dear? This is my last little yarn purchase. It's called Katarina, and this colorway is Sunday Promenade. And it's so pretty. And I'm making my little, my shawl with the little lace work down the spine. Jaxie says, Lori, lovey cakes. Lori, you feeling better, Lori? No, you hadn't been feeling too good. And Sis T's had a time, and you got in on a summer sale. Well, that's good. Anytime you can get a sale. Handmade Design said, yes, they say more than a week, but they sent an email within 5 days, but it's come one day before. Cool, cool, cool. Joanne says, hey to everybody. It's Dago. Waiting on an ad to finish. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for letting those old, wonderful ads that we all just love. But they're necessary. Hey, Pat Frazier, and she says, hey, and hey, GrannyDee, and hey, Yarny friends. Pat Cray Hollis says, good afternoon, GrannyDee, and everyone watching ads. She is. What's in your cup, everybody? What's in your cup? What's on your needles or hooks? Dago says, and it's done. Yay. It's my Annie. Hey, Annie. I don't have my baby with me today. Little Daisy June's in there taking a nap. Did you see, Annie? I got her little pink hat made. And Christy from Christy's Creations gonna make me a little dress for it. Isn't that sweet? Pat's reminding you about the thumbs. Or like our girl Crochet Rocks, Tracy says, thummies. I can't even remember. What did I say? Did I say what my tea was today? I think I forgot. I made it early. You hadn't seen it, Annie? Okay. We'll have to get together and have our own private little tea, and I'll show you. Not today. I'm more plumb slapped out from something. I don't know what. I'm more out too, Becky, and I don't have a good excuse. It says just as hot, and I made it hours and hours. So long ago, I forgot what I made. I want to say maybe peach and passion fruit. Whatever it is, it's good. Get them Fonzies up, Jaxie says. You've been tuckered too, Annie. Been moving things around. Everybody's howdying everybody else, which is always a good thing. Let me see if I could get this where I need it. So maybe I can look at the chat by looking here instead of looking over here. Becky says that she has got coffee and a shawl on her hook. Decided to work on one project at a time. Having 4 is driving her crazy. Lord, girl, I got countless. But I do try to focus on. Right now, we're focusing on the little dishcloth. I love this color for the summer. It's called Pink Lemonade. Even though it's got green and yellow and all kind of other colors, it's well, thank you, Marianne. Aren't you sweet? Crotchety coming in here with a little SC. Hey, Mama Swift. Oh, no. Well, don't get stuck too long. I appreciate it. If it goes on and on and on, just leave it. Lisa, I'm so glad to see you. Glad to see everybody, but it seems like a little while for Lisa. Let's see. Oh, that's the church calling. Hey, Kimber Ann. Kim is Kimber Ann. But you can call her Kim. That's easier for y'all. Thank you so much, Crotchety. Has Crotchety got that barefoot feeling? Miguel got a deal. He got some crochet books at a thrift store. Was it 4 for $1? That's great. Dago's got oh, you want some coffee? Never mind. Dago wants some. Girl, go get you some. Marianne says, as a matter of fact, I do. All right. Hey, Miranda, yarning and darning. Always good to see you. Oh, Miguel, salmon patties. I love salmon patties, rice, with a lot of butter. And, oh, Teresa, honey. Thank you. You were to keep that for you. Thank you, sweetie pie. Golly, everybody, that was so neat. Thank you so much, honey. I love that #1 fan dancing around. Isn't that cute? 110 to go. What's that? Sandy left us right. There she is, by the way. That was sweet when everybody kind of super chat what? I don't know, what would you say? The word escapes me, but several super chats in a row. That was sweet, since those were her first ones. That was very nice of y'all. And I did, because I kind of have to watch my moolah, because I mailed out the squirrel bag today. Did y'all see who won? And I didn't know that little lady, Nana with whips. But I believe, Teresa, do you know her, Sissy T? She was on when I did the video last night, right after midnight. I did the random YouTube thing. Sweeter than sweet, Sandy said. Just amazing. Yeah. Oh, Mama, I got you. 30 for the ad, 20 count. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Shoot. Where was I? Hey, Gail. Nice to see you. Nana and Whips. Yeah, so I didn't know her. She joined, when I looked at if she was a subscriber or not, it said she subscribed June 5th. So she is one of the newer. She probably came with, fairy things. But Teresa, you don't personally know her, but she was on Dana and Joe's live. So Teresa went and told her, Teresa, I don't think it hit her, because by the time I got there, she was like, whose channel? What? Gail is working on a sweater, drinking coffee, and listening. That sounds good. You met her in a StreamYard somewhere. Okay. But I just looked at a few of her quick videos, and she just seems like one of us. She seems just so down home, but she's all the way in Washington State. That's okay. It only cost me $40 to mail that big old heavy bag. I thought it would be a lot more than that. I mean, that's a nice little chunk, but it's nothing like it could have been. What if it could have gone to New Zealand or the UK or Canada or anywhere? Could have been in the Philippines. Sing Michael when I see you. Jax, what the heck are you talking about? You got your lunch, chunky tomato bisque, Squirrel Annie says. That sounds good. Chiquita! You were there and went to see who won your giveaway, so you went back and told her. Yeah. Well, that was sweet of you. And Sandy says, hey, Deb, and everybody. Oh, she said, just saw those beautiful stitch markers and yarn you gifted to Hope. Nice job. Hey, Oak Knob Makes with Monique. Thank you. Good old, there's my Hard Rock Cafe, Gatlinburg. That's where we're going to be going. And by the way, I'm working on Christy from Hook Me Up lives close to Gatlinburg. So we're working on getting together a meetup. So that'll be cool. So from the 14th, we'll be leaving on July 14th to go, and we won't come back till the 22nd. So when I do my 15th pick for the ferry thing, I'll be in Tennessee. Be in Tennessee with my grandbabies. When do you get custody of me? Annie, anytime you want to. I don't know why in the world you'd want me, but is Triple C in the house? Dana Boo? Thank you, everybody, and thank you for showing up. Sally Lloyd says, hey there, Granny, hug to you. And right back at you, Sally. 'Cause you love me. Well, I love you too, darling. Chiquita, you did? Tested your first live. Well, that's great. When did you do that? I'm sure I will, Teresa Harp. We meet my oldest daughter that's got my only two grandbabies there in Florida, and they will meet us up there, and then we'll just have a big old time. We do that pretty much every summer on my brother's dime. He pays for everything. Hotel, food, you name it. Everything. What's your key? Oh, 30 minutes ago you did it? Wow. Did you have a pretty good crowd? Yeah, sorry we missed you. I was asleep. I'm glad I have an alarm set for my own live so I don't miss my own lives. Lori, do you go on tonight after me or no? Who goes on tonight after me? Anybody? Just so we can square that up. Oh, and look what I got out of the mail. They keep sending me Merry Maximum. Maxim. Hey, Triple C. So y'all are going to send me something whenever Joe has that ready. Is that y'all send me an invoice or something? No hurry. Whenever. Look, it's Fiber Hearts. Hey, darling, how are you? It's Karen, I guess, and maybe Brian too. Oak Knob says, I think you're right, Sandy, but I've been trying to figure out a way to do it without making a giant fool of your... What you talking about, going live? Just do it. We all kind of... Well, I'll speak for myself. I'm very foolish, but I always have a good time. Tiago says, hey, or hi to everybody coming in. Teresa, you joined Chiquita's channel. Yeah, I just joined, the lady that won my Carrie, Nana and Whips, that won my 2K giveaway. I joined her group. She was like just a few away from having 300. So if you haven't joined her, Nana and Whips, she seems like a good old gal. Sandy says, are you kidding me? You see the fool I make of myself on a weekly basis. You're not a fool. You smart, but you're funny. You're witty. Hey, Johnny. Woo, that's some hot tea. It's okay, Laura Lee. At least you're here. At least you're here. We haven't done anything but howdy one another and talk about first one thing and another. Squirrel Annie said that she started a small, some kind of shawl just to use the yarn up. I didn't see what kind of shawl it was. Sally says I'm as daft as a brush. Teresa Harp, you've already got Nana and Whips. If anybody doesn't, or haven't subscribed to Nana and Whips, like I said, she was just a few away from, I want to say it was 300. Joanne said, Chiquita, you did well on your test live. See? Oh, GS is Granny Square. Gotcha. Hey, Mimi Cat Doo. Sweet lady. Hello, nature lover. Lisa says, go, Trisha, Mama Swift. And Sandy got more packages of yarn today. It's raining yarn. Hallelujah. That's better than raining men. That's a whole lot better. I'd much rather it rain yarn than men. Yeah, Jaxie, can any of the mods find Nana and Whips? Can you find her link? Where's my Madonna? Have I been missing her the past couple times? I believe I have, unless she's lurking. I know she said she hadn't been feeling too good. Mom's choking on my own saliva. Preach, Dee. Hey, Linda Quilty. Men and yarn would be cool. Only if you tied the men up, maybe. Nah, there are some good men. I know Miss Sandy Left is Right has Mr. Right, and he sounds like Mr. Right for sure. I'm glad she got a good man. There are some. My Teresa's got a good man. I know Dana, Triple C, Joe. We all love Joe. Probably drives her nuts sometimes, but you know, that's how it goes. And Brian and Karen seem to get on real good. And Triple C said, hey, at Fiber Hearts, she loves the Divine hat. I do too. Let's see. Don't know. Sissy, did you do a Divine hat for me? I know that Joyce Swenson did one for me. Miguel, hey, easy on us men. Press company accepted. I said there are some good ones. There are some good ones. I just got up with some not so great ones, but the name of her channel is Nana, Nana, I think it's N Whips, WIPS. I think it's capital WIP, and it might even be apostrophe S. Hey, Jumping Frog Dreams with Crystal with the K. How are you? Let's see. Monique says it's been raining fabric and interfacing around here trying to get bags made for the shop. That and herbs and veggies from the garden making it impossible to get to my yarn. Well, at least stuff's coming in. I mean, I know it's a lot. I was reminded my brother how we used to help my mom with Mama used to have a pretty decent garden. We live on like an acre and a quarter, so this used to be pasture over here beside of where my mobile home is. But they plowed all that up in like a sort of like an L shape, and we had a pretty good sized garden. Mama used to grow strawberries in the springtime, and I mean, she had a bumper crop. I know at least a couple of years she had so many, she even sold them to like our local grocery store. So, okay, Squirrel Annie says she subbed to Nana and she thinks that she is sub number 299. So, Crotchety looks like has her, and Dago looks like they both have her link up. So, if we could get a couple more to get her some padding. Better than Nana in chains. Yeah, that would be cute too. Look, it's Angel J Pray and Crochet. She's swollen and lurking. Bless her heart. Her scan is due to happen on the 29th, which is coming up. Then a risky back procedure, July the 7th. So everybody please keep Angel J Pray and Crochet in your prayers. And I sure will give Daisy June a hug and kiss from you. And Oak Knob with Monique says your garden is 30 feet by 30 feet, but we have extra mounds and then berry patches. Putting in an orchard. Wow. You doing it up big. Hey, Michelle Sleeper. Excuse me. Rhubarb plants. I have never, ever tasted rhubarb. I know a lot of people put strawberry with rhubarb. Seems like I've heard it could be kind of tart. Mama Swift, Nana, and Whips. Be careful how you type it. You might find something you don't expect. I got you. Yeah, please keep Angel J Pray and Crochet in your prayers. And remind me at the end when we're going over it. Karen from Fiber Heart said Brian is working. And she's trying to avoid work right now. You go, girl. And Sandy said her grandmother used to grow rhubarb and you would eat it raw with salt on it. Woo, did it turn your mouth the wrong side out? In other words, was it tart? I've just heard it's tart. Rhubarb custard. Hey, I pretty much like custard, anything. Give me a good old sugar egg pie and I'm for it. Mama used to, hey, Joe, you're full? You're full of it. Full of butter. Joe got that butter. Hey, Dee, it's Spectral 17. Nice to see you. How old is baby Daisy? I don't know, Miguel. She looks to be fresh. She looks... Squirrel Annie would have to tell us how old she is, but she's forever an infant, you know. She looks like a preemie. Dago says she might go live in a few days now that StreamYards is allowing it on the cell phone. Cool. Ricola is in the house. Joe, you working on my tool yet? My golden black hook? No rush. No rush. I know you probably got a bunch of orders. Fiber Hearts, you feel like the Divine Hat is a yarn burner. Jumping Frog Dream Creations says, hit those thummies. We got 42 here and 28. Teresa says, Bernie Mac Joe comes out every night or morning because it's after midnight. When it's after midnight, Bernie Mac Joe comes out. Hey, Jennifer Siddons. I remember Jen Zora. Howdy do. And Mama Swift said, Crystal, how is your knee doing today? I tell you, when you bum up your knee, poor Sandy had surgery on that knee 16 times. Oh my gosh. My right one is the size of a good sized baby doll head. It's all swole. Swole. Angel, it's a little better. My foot's a little better, I think. And Dago says, "Oh no, Johnny, she went through that a few years ago. Prayers are with you." Of course, Jen, I remember you. I don't remember a whole lot, so feel honored. You love divine hats. Teresa made about 25 of them. I know. Sis gets on something and she's gone on it. I still have my. Since it didn't cost my firstborn child to mail that squirrel package, I'll be able to mail my Lion Brand hats out. I'm just waiting. I want to put out a towel, a sheet of something on my deck and lay all my blue hats out. I bet you I got 50 or so. You do feel honored, Jen? Well, that's good. Jumping Frog Crystal says hi everyone. She was with Lana and got a phone call. You need prayers, Crystal? You got them, babe. Teresa is a crocheting machine. She sure is. It's Camille Vanilli, Dolly Face Knits. Glad you're here. Glad you are here. Yeah, I know Madonna wasn't feeling too good, so we need to keep her in our prayers too. Not sure what was wrong, but I know, was it last night? She was somewhere and said she was there, but she was kind of lying down. You did all the blue hats you could afford to ship. Yeah, I made, since I got a whole bunch of them, I may just ship as many as I can right now and keep the rest of them for next year. Well, thank you, Jen. I really have grown. Thank you. I tell you what, it's that Dana Wonderlust doing that fairy thing. She helped all of our channels out with that idea. It was Sandy's live. Yeah, that's what it was. Well, what else you want to talk about? What's up? What's in the news around where you are? What you working on? What you eating? What? And we still have our crochet crossword. Crochet crossword. Only got a few here. Prayers for Crystal, Gracie says. Poppy Lady, hey there. It's for the kids, she says. She's going to do a live later and finally going to tell everyone what's been going on with the kids. I don't ever ask for prayers until you need it. Well, girl, we all need prayers. Joanne put Nana in Whips, her link up again. If anybody else wants to help her out. Is she at 300 yet? She should be. Dolly faces gunpowder green tea in her cup at the moment. ATM. What are the results for the last time we talked? What's that, Teresa? Are you asking somebody else? Or are you talking about Nana? Oh, Sandy said, I just checked and 10 more subscribers will put her at 1,500. So, I don't know who in the world isn't subscribed to Miss Sandy Left Is Right, but there's got to be somebody. Get your boyfriend or your husband or your aunt, uncle, mama, daddy, somebody to subscribe to Left Is Right Crochet with Sandy. So we can get her to that 1,500. She's so good to help everybody else. And Ricola just got Nana in Whips. Good. Miguel says news here in Dallas area is not so good, so don't listen to it. I hear you. Yeah, we only want the good stuff. Quilty says, Sandy, whoop whoop. Gracie said, Sweet tea, I have to use a 6mm hook for the divine hat because I'm a tight crocheter. Laura Lee says, was it a copper hook they hadn't made? Who, Joe and them? I was wanting a gold and black. I'm not sure what you're talking about. There is Sandy, left is right. Thank you, Crotchety, for putting Sandy's link up. Well, it's true facts, Sandy. Jen says, drop that link. Everybody help our lovely folks out. Poppy said, I would love to, but my family won't even sub to me, Dee. They say when I'm on YouTube is the only time I'm not talking there. I hear you. Oh, the game answers. You missed the answer video. Let's see. I don't think I ever went back to it. It's one of those things that went away and that was the end of that. But we're on this crossword right now. So let's see where we are. We got 13 was a piece of metal or other material with a bent edge at one end used to crochet. In other words, what do you use to crochet? And we got hook. Of course, Dee. Wonderful people here. Dee at Spectral 17. Yes, stay safe, Miguel. And hey, Jeannie. And Dollyface says she's over the moon. Let's see why. More yarny peeps are finding your channel. It makes you so happy. You can't wait to get the prezzies ready for Christmas in July. I tell you, that Wanderlust Dana, she just helped us all. Yep. Hook was the correct answer for that. So the next one is, if I can see this, I so need to go to the eye doctor. A line along which two pieces of fabric are sewn together in a garment or other article. And I bet you it's 4 letters. Yep. If it's what I'm thinking of, it starts with an S and it's 4 letters. Fairy dust, right. Poppy, that's why everything you crochet is magical, Sandy says. She says she uses fairy dust to crochet. A line along which 2 pieces of fabric are sewn together in a garment or other article. And Marianne says SEAM, seam. That's what I was thinking. There's Madonna watching a Michaels ad. Bless your heart. Oh, my first bless your heart of the night, I think. I hope you're feeling better, Madonna. We were talking about the fact that you weren't feeling too good last night. Poppy Lady says you would think so. CC, laugh out loud. Hubby watches so he can find out when you've ordered more yarn. So he'll know when it's safe to buy more gadgets. Well, that's cool. Give and take. Hey, Iris Perez, crochet. Nice to have you. So seam for that one. 14 is SEAM, seam. All right, the next clue. Golly. This type of crochet uses hooks that are longer than traditional crochet hooks. It involves holding loops on the hook as you work. If I can spell this one. 16, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. Yep, Tunisian. It looks like y'all got it spelled correctly. T-U-N is it I-S-I-A-N. It fits. And you know, I got a brand new set that I won, and I have not even broken it in yet. And who was Atlanta that did a tutorial showing how to use it? I know Dana, you like the honeycomb pattern. That's pretty too. I need to go back and learn it. 17, a way to begin crocheting in the round by crocheting over an adjustable loop and then pulling the loop tight. What's that called? And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 letters. And it's 2 words if it's what I'm thinking of. You love it, Annie? I'm sure I would if I knew it. Let's see. Becky says she was on a podcast last night, and by the time the ads ran, it had been an hour, but I was busy and the podcast was on TV. An hour. Oh my gosh. I don't ever want y'all to be stuck on any of my, especially on my lives, for that long. Solomon's Knot, Madonna, please. That's too many letters. Do you know how to do Solomon's Knot? I don't know if I've ever heard that. I think it's magic ring or magic knot. Let's see which one it is. It's either magic ring or magic knot. I'll put magic knot, but if it doesn't work out, it might be ring. Okay, 18 across. Am I on 18 across? Yeah. Okay, following this will tell you how many stitches you need to raise the yarn to the height of the stitches for the next row. Again, following this will tell you how many stitches you need to raise the yarn to the height of the stitches for the next row. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Gauge. Let's see. G-U-A. G-A-U-G. You spell it. E. No, it's got more it's got more letters than that. Pattern. Following this will tell you how many stitches you need to raise the yarn to the height of the pattern would fit, I think. P-A-T-T-E-R-N. Diagram. That might be it. Maybe diagram. Let's see. D-I-A-G. Yeah, that would work. I think that might be it. Let's see. Okay, a free social networking service that functions as an organizational tool for a variety of fiber arts. And that's 19. Where is 19? 19. Oh, shoot, I put that in the wrong place. Diagram. Okay, this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 letters also. What do you think? Hey, Andrea. Hola, Joe. Anybody else come in whilst I was looking down? Okay, again, number 19, a free social networking service that functions as an organizational tool for a variety of fiber arts. Would that be Ravel? Yeah. Donna said what I was thinking. R-A-L, R-A-V-E-L, R-A-V-E-L-R-Y. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is easy. 4 letters, yarn, no, 5 letters. Yarn made made using plastic bags. If you're just coming in, we're doing that crossword we started the other day. YouTube fits too. It does, but I think Ravelry makes maybe more sense. We'll see. If it doesn't, we'll change it. Plarn, that's right. P-L-A-R-N. Okay, that's all for a cross. And let's go to number 1 down. Defined in the pattern by a ratio, math, of stitches and rows to a given measurement, such as 16 inches and 14 rows equals 4 inches. Is that the gauge? Gauge would fit. Yeah. Who's leaving me? Jumping Frog? Okay, bye. Hey, Tina, thank you. Appreciate you. Gauge. Tina, if you went on today, if I'm not there, it's because I probably went to sleep. That's what happened to me today. It's what happens to me all the doggone time. But if that happens, I do try to catch the replays. Okay, little round items, usually made of plastic or metal, that are used to mark a certain place in a row. 2 down. And it's 2 words. I don't know, Chiquita. I asked, but I don't know if anybody ever said. Tina says, hi, everyone in the room. I'm really, 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 really dizzy right now. Hi, everyone. She doesn't want to leave anybody out, but she's feeling, woo. Yeah, you just sit back and just take care, Tina. I don't know who's going next. Stitch markers. Hey, Denny. Been missing you. Stitch markers. We're working on this, Denny, I got these doggone fruit flies again. Stitch marker. Stitch marker fits. Okay. And it doesn't have to be round. Unraveling a project when a mistake is made. Ribbit, ribbit. Yeah, Denny's tambourine sister. Yes, prayers for Tina, cause that doesn't feel good being dizzy. Okay, so that's 4 down. Gotta just find it. So, what you say? Frogging? It's got that many letters in it. Okay, ornamental piece is sewn or stuck onto a larger piece of crochet to form pictures or patterns. Ornamental piece that is sewn or stuck onto a larger piece of crochet to form pictures or patterns. And let's see, how many letters does I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's got Q as the third to the last letter. Would it be applique? Yeah. Ola Joe's got it. Applique. How you spell it? A-P-P. Lique with the little over it, over the E. Yep, applique works there. Okay, a crocheted or knitted stuffed toy. Oh boy, spelling this ought to be fun. What would that be? Applique? Applique? Applique. Amigurumi. Yeah. AMIG. Is it URUMI? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, a handicraft in which yarn is made up into a patterned fabric by looping yarn with a hooked needle. So, what y'all love to do? Donna Mako says, I claim that back procedure successful in a huge way in Jesus' name. And is that what you'd like that pronunciation, Sandy? Who's having that done? Is that what oh, is that what Angel J is having? Is that who you were praying for, Donna? Chiquita, I will go charge my phone and get ready for another small live. Are you gonna have it right after me, Chiquita? Donna says, I love strawberry rhubarb pie. I've just always heard Mama Swift's drink. Are you drinking tequila? Or you'd like some? I never did like it. I got sick off of it though. Okay, crochet, right? A handicraft in which yarn is made up into pattern fabric by looping yarn with a hook needle is crochet. Crocheting. You asked what we love to do. I did. Jen said you spelt it wrong. It's okay. It's okay. Just come. We're always doing different things. Iris Perez says I'm gonna have to go because you need to charge your phone for Dana and Joe's live. Are they going on late like usual? Tequila is your favorite, Jen? Jeannie said, yes, honey, you did. Okay. Oh, yeah, I said what y'all love to do. I was talking about crochet, but yeah, all that too. Don said, Don's got her beer up there. Drink beer. Okay, a handicraft. I just said that. A long, slender tool with a pointed tip used for sewing in loose ends. Beer is your second, Jen. Okay. Just don't mix them. Yeah, I believe Squirrel Annie's got it. A darning needle, or I think it's just room for, let's see. It's a lot of letters, so I guess it is darning. But it doesn't fit. 10. Am I at the right place? Finishing needle, I bet. Because there's a no, there's a A. Okay, listen, I got A as the second letter. But S is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th letter. D-A-R-N. It can't be. Oh, we got some mess ups here. Magic knot might be wrong. What do we say? Magic ring, it could be. Let's see if that works. Sorry. Your needle always involves darn, not finishing. Let's do magic ring and see if that helps. But there's other problems here too. Okay, so I don't know what it is, y'all. Because then diagram would be wrong. Let's leave that one for a minute. Okay, 12. A blanket or wrap of knitted or crocheted wool. It is sometimes called a throw. That should be Afghan, right? That is 12 down, so. Oh, yeah, it could be magic loop. I bet it is. Okay, I think it's Afghan because the first letter is A and the third from the end is H and the last letter is N. So I believe it's AFGHAN is what fits there. This acronym stands for Work in Progress, which I am the queen of. Cindy Hearts is here. Yay! And I'm so sorry I couldn't reply back to, or I was afraid to reply back to y'all when on the 2K giveaway. I just didn't want to mess up anything. So I just put little heart thing up there so y'all would know I read your thing, your comment. Whip, but you spelled it WHIP. Okay, wait a minute. Work in progress, which of course many of us have several going on at once. How about gazillions? Okay, so that's 15 down. And it's just 3 letters. So we got it all except the darning needle thing. DARNING. Like everything, then diagram would be wrong. Seam would be wrong. I don't know. Tapestry is too long. Well, it could be tapestry needle. Camille Vanilli. That's it. That works just fine. Tapestry. If we change knot to ring. Except that diagram is wrong. Diagram, whatever diagram is, needs to end with an N instead of an M. Hey, Linda. Madonna says, did you watch Chevy Rail? I just saw that she had a new video up, Madonna, but I didn't watch her yet. Did you watch it? I just saw the very first part of it, and she said something about being sans drink. It's okay, Genia, or Gina, crafty grandma Gina. You watched her. We've been saying tapestry for a while, Kim. I'm sorry I missed it. I wasn't looking, but we still got a problem. Everything fits except I gotta change diagram. Instead of diagram, what could it be? Pattern. Pattern. Yeah, it's got to be pattern. Okay, we got it. Woohoo! Oh, and it's after 6 bells. So, who said they were going to go on? Who's going on? Somebody that... Who said they were going to go on after me? Dago? Chiquita. Chiquita's going live after me. Well, Chiquita, are you ready? Yay, Kim, y'all did it. Sorry, I missed that y'all were saying tapestry needle. Pay attention. Sorry about that. Yeah, all I saw was her saying about the sand string. Beth, I have been missing you. I started thinking I had done something wrong or hadn't done something. Like missing your lives. Have you been still going on, Beth, on Monday afternoons? I've been missing you forever. I must have that health issues. Okay. Well, prayers, you know who we always pray for, and add to that Madonna and Beth, and who else mentioned they needed prayers today? Teresa Patton, she says, thanks, Dago. Now, don't make me cry. Okay. Johnny needed prayers, and Angel J praying crochet. Okay, well, it's after my time, so let's go. And Mama Swift put Chiquita's link up. And did anybody check Nana and Whips to make sure we got her where she needed to be? Donna Mako, C-Messy-A-M. We got it. Yes, Beth, we will be praying for you, honey. I've been thinking about you. I should. If you wouldn't have come on, I would have, because I meant to text you today and check on you. Sin from Sin's Crafting World. Okay, you need to pray for her too. Mama Swift says Nana and Whips was at 308 when she last checked. Wow. That's terrific. Karen said almost at 310. That's great. Jen, do you have Facebook Messenger? I'm on Facebook Messenger as Dee Thompson, Thompson. Okay. And I also have my email in the description box. If you want to email me and tell me how to get in touch with you on Messenger, maybe we could start there. Hey, Nancy, we're leaving. I'll be back on tomorrow at 3. Tomorrow and Sunday at 3 Eastern, but we're getting ready to squirrel raid. Is it Chiquita? Somebody want to put her link up one more time? Because it's way up there. Chiquita's link one more time right quick. Donna, Tunisian. Donna, you crack me up, girl. And Crotchety saying, how is she? Teresa Patton. Hugs, prayers, and blessings to every one of you, right, Teresa? Amen. Yes, and Melissa too. Yep, they said Zen. Melissa also. Yep. Linda Just a Crochet Sister, all those folks. Okay. Teresa says she's fine. Okay. Be sweet. Don't be ugly. Let's go over to Chiquitas. Thank you, Mama Swift and Dago, for putting those up again. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Thank you all for coming. Hope to see you tomorrow at 3 Eastern. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Donna still.